Hey TikTok, happy Thursday. Here with you talk about episode 9 of X-Men, and I just want to start by saying, I'll start every video by saying this: Bo DeMayo needs to be rehired. I don't see anyone else but him running the show and for future seasons. But let's talk about it. Couple things I just want to highlight. I love this moment right here. Giving, addressing Morph by his they them pronouns was such a subtle and beautiful touch. Hope the made haters stay mad about that. Not binary, and I love the reputation of that moment. Also love this moment too. Call back to the original, X-Men movie. And that line, kind of flipped and reversed it. Completely funny. Just I love it. I don't know what to say. I loved it. As I've been saying the last couple of weeks, like once we got the reunion of Charles and the students, it wasn't going to be all happy, smiles and stuff. And I was right. Scott tore into him about how he left everything to Magneto, and Scott was pretty much saying like, so Charles' reason for doing it because he wanted them to have a life for themselves, only for both of them to end up back where they were. So, was it really the right call to let Magneto be in charge of the X-Men in the school? Rogue got into him too, about how they had his perception of them, that they were just sisters and not just people. And I love this dynamic of, because Charles has in the comics very much, collided, is the best word, with his students about ideals and how he does some things. So it's nice to see that kind of like, I won't say fully fleshed out, but at least addressed in this episode. And again, we come back to this point of Charles and Magneto being reunited and kind of like right back to where they were. And what I loved about the writing of this show, this show up to this point, is so layered and complex. I wouldn't say anyone was definitively right or wrong. I will say though, that scene of Magneto describing what it was like to watch Leash die and how powerful that was, and you realize, again, yes, he was. Some people consider him a terrorist, and I'm not saying that he's not, but he tried to walk Charles's path. He tried to be, cohabitate with humans and live that way, only for, again, humanity to keep. And even Charles addressed this when talking to President Kelly. The world humanity has just keep proving his worst fears to be true. So I can't be mad at Magneto for the decisions he made. He called the Earth a pigsty planet. Death Bird called it a Milky Way ghetto. Were they wrong? And I completely understand Rogue choosing Magneto's side, having been there in Genosha when everything happened, losing Gambit. We're both like, no, I already told you his mother is complete trash. Like, she literally just turned him over to Sentinels in hesitation. So, yeah, I completely understand them both choosing, just saying, F humanity. Again, there are so many perspectives and layers to this show that, again, it's just really great. I also have to acknowledge Mother has returned, and she showed up and showed that episode. Even though she did get blasted, she's not down and out yet. I know she'll get right back up and mess Sentinels up. So hopefully, because the ending is pretty grim. So hopefully she can get back up and get to business. Also want to acknowledge this moment. It was so beautiful. I love seeing their friendship, because in the original show, you never really got this type of closeness from them. And I just loved it. The line, make them mind your weather and then weather your mind. I chills. Even reciting it gives me chills. Such a beautiful moment. When Aurora came back to the mansion, how happy Jean was to see her. Beautiful. This is everything. I've been waiting on this. The respect this show has given Jean, like I said, I've said in previous videos, this show is single-handedly undoing years of damage of perception to the X-Man that Fox did. She is a mega level mutant. She is going toe to toe with Sinister. Excuse me, getting in his ass, and I love that. And Sinister took control of Cable. They had to fight, and people. Honestly, I believe that she was holding back because that is her son. You know the situation. The story. Scott's son, but it's with her clone and everything. So it's crazy, but I believe she is okay. And gonna be back in the next episode. But yeah, seeing her getting his ass was absolutely everything. Then we have this iconic scene, literally ripped out from the comics, episode issue 25, I believe, Fatal Attraction. So yeah, the fact that they actually show Wolverine stabbing someone. Like in the original show, he never really stabbed anyone. You see him fight like, machines and Sentinels. With Sentinels, yeah, but they're machines. But to actually get that moment and then just end it like that, the show is amazing. Like, I don't know how I'm going to be prepared for next week. I don't. I'll probably do another video about that because Bo DeMayo did drop a little hint about the season finale. So I'll probably do another video about that too. But overall, again, another great episode. Did you guys watch it? What do you all think? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching my video. Bye.